I'm back.
He's back.
And it's Tier List Tuesday, baby. Let's go! Every Tuesday for the rest of my life, I will be making a new tier list video and posting it here on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at rapper cereals. Now, I'm going to be ranking these based on like how well they are marketed. Like basically when I look at these cereals, do I want to eat them? But before we get into that, allow me to introduce the tiers. Potato Steve Harvey tier. I would kill to get my hands on these cereals. Awesome Sauce tier. These cereals are pretty good.
That's pretty good.
King Ball. Solid cereals. Cringe. If you ate the cereals in this tier, you'd look like that. That's the face you would make right there. And last and least, the Fruit Loops man. If you eat the cereals in this tier, the Fruit Loops man may haunt you for the rest of your life. He might do it. I don't know. Anyway, those are the tiers. Let's get back to the video. Okay, first off we have Lil Yachty's Reese's Puffs. He just puts his name, Lil Yachty, in front of the already pre-existing title, Reese's Puffs. You hate to see it, folks. The amount of preservatives in this thing makes the Reese's Puffs almost as artificial as Lil Yachty's voice.
6 months later, I had something, now I'm in the game.
Although knowing Lil Yachty's opinions on eating healthy, this makes a lot of sense.
You ever eat fruits and vegetables?
I never ate it. No.
Even if like someone makes you?
Who gonna make me do what?
I don't know, like a doctor?
Stop it. You crazy.
Wait, I've never even seen it. Oh my gosh, I've never even seen this one. Now let's get into the positives because there are quite a few. Really like really liking how energetic, childlike, just hyped up Lil Yachty looks for his own Reese's Puffs, you know? Looks really, really happy to be here on the box. And this next picture really says it all. How does his eyes get that big? Yeah, just loving how excited Lil Yachty looks here. It looks like he's not only just like enjoying the Reese's Puffs, but he's like having like the time of his life, just being in the presence of them. Also, another thing to check out is this, let me pull it up, this promotional picture. He looks down at those Reese's Puffs like a lion ready to pounce and feast upon its prey. Like I bet money that he ate all, how many of these? All five of these boxes. I genuinely think Lil Yachty loves his cereal, and the excitement he's expressing is quite contagious. It really makes me want to buy a box. Truly does. Truly does. I can't cap. That's good promotion. That's some good promotion right there. Gonna put this one in the King Ball tier. It definitely had its flaws. Yeah, can't speak. Definitely had its flaws, but I think Lil Yachty definitely balanced it out with his passionate marketing approach. So, King Ball tier it is for Lil Yachty's Reese's Puffs. Next up, we got Jigga Jacks. Oh boy. Jay-Z's looking fresh as ever here. You can tell he put a lot of effort into the photo shoot here with the suit and the tie, which is something I can really appreciate. Of course, he's got that nice big smile there too. Another thing to note is he is grasping onto this cereal like it is his own child, which really displays his care and his affection that he feels towards his cereal. And how can we talk about Jigga Jacks without looking at the slogan? I got 99 problems, but a fiber ain't one. Genius! Might be the best slogan of the bunch, actually. So, we know that Jay-Z likes the cereal, and the slogan is great. But there is a problem here.
Apple Jacks. I remember the commercials for this cereal more fondly than the actual taste of it. Apple Jacks, C.
I think Apple Cinnamon Cheerios are literally just a better Apple Jacks.
C tier. Applejack.
Apple Jacks, they're pretty dog shit, but they're not 100% awful, so I'll put them in C tier.
I went through a load of cereal tier lists online to see what other people thought about Apple Jacks, like the actual cereal in general. And it seems that everyone just thinks it's all right. And that also includes me. I think it's just an all right cereal. I only found actually one guy that had at least like somewhat of a strong opinion on it.
On!
It's not good.
No, wrong.
It's too much.
I named I got a hermit crab and I named him Apple Jacks because I love the cereal so much. This cereal is great.
He was the only one. Literally, I looked at like 12 videos. Kind of a waste of time, I know. Why did I do that? It's kind of a shame that Jay-Z, a master at his craft, decided to settle for a cereal so dull, so average, so okay at best. And that, my friends, is what ultimately kicks him out of the top tier and puts him into the awesome sauce tier. Not a bad tier by all means. I just couldn't do it with Apple Jacks, man. I don't know. They're not anything special. Next is Cuddy Nut Cheerios. This is the face of a man who does not want you to buy his cereal. Either that or a man who got bullied his whole life. As Robert would say,
that man is so depressed right now.
Why would you want to buy a depressed man's cereal? Like the secret ingredient is probably like tears. His own tears. He cries into the cereal. He cries every night, at night. Every single night. Where am I going with this? I don't know. Cuddy is not drip. He's got a tattoo, which, you know, is alright. But this shirt, not doing it for me. Looks like something my dad would wear. No offense to Mr. Young, you know. No offense at all. But this just isn't it. Just isn't it. The only thing redeeming about this whole presentation is the name Cuddy Nut Cheerios. Has a nice ring to it. I like it. Overall, though, still not good. Putting this one in the cringe tier. That's where it belongs. You know it. You know that's where it belongs. Next up, we got Frosted Drakes. This one is a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. A doozy, I say. Similar to Jay-Z, Drake went all out for this photo shoot. Except I'd argue even more so than Jay-Z did. From the shoes, to the watch, to the fresh trim, this man is dapper. This man is elegant. This man is good looking. The name of the cereal shows off a bit of Drake's absurd wordplay with the title Frosted Drakes. And what's even more impressive than that is that you actually have Drake on the box so he can watch you while you eat a cereal. Plus, this is the same guy who made God's Plan. He cares about the kids, not the girls, not the money. The kids, I say. Look at me. I'm buying the entire store. Look at me.
I can't do this on my own. Hey, no. Someone watching this shit close. Yep, close. I've been me.
Next up, we got Pablo's. I don't even know what to talk about with this one. It says that it tastes like the old Kanye. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm kind of unsure. I guess we can find out what other people think of the old Kanye, and from that we can kind of base how this tastes, you know?
Feel maybe like a decent to strong 8 on this, and probably throw it somewhere in my top 15 of 2016.
Okay, so apparently the old Kanye tastes pretty good. Awesome sauce tier. Next up we got... Wait, hold on a second. Do you hear that? It's time for Jake's Judgments! Jake's Judgments is when this guy shows up. This guy. And places an image on the tier list. For better or for worse, whatever Jake says goes and cannot be changed. Oh, there he is.
You got a burger? You like my burger?
Yeah, a lot.
Alright, so listen up. You guys want to know about 2 grains? Listen. It's got everything you need. Pecans. I'm talking flakes. I'm saying clusters. It's all you could ever want in a cereal. And it comes from one of the greatest companies, Post, of course, one of my favorites. And of course, 2 grains. Or 2 change. You can see holding his 2 grains. It's absolutely iced out. I got all the bling. It's looking fly as fuck. You want to be that guy, so you're gonna buy that cereal. I'm telling you, you eat your pecans, all right? I'm talking flakes, clusters. You eat those every morning. You can be that guy. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You can be that guy. I know. It's exciting.
Where are you gonna place him?
Foreign S tier, Potato Steve Harvey. Don't disrespect him.
Alright, well that happened. Ludacrisps is next. Ludacrisps. This guy checks all the boxes for me. Drip, check. Confidence, check. Wordplay, check. Good slogan, check. Look him in the eyes and tell him that you're not going to buy his cereal. You just can't. It's impossible. The actual cereal itself looks pretty good too. I mean, I don't think I have to spend too much time on this one. This one's going in the Potato Steve Harvey tier for sure. It's an easy choice for me. Next up, we got Kendrick Lamar with Lucky Lamar's. Sorry, I don't know. Just didn't come to me right away. What is videos? This isn't even his cereal. Wait. I thought I was going to be talking about his own cereal. He's not right here. Alright, I guess I'm interested now
There's
still.
two types of cereal in the world. You have your fun cereal, you have your casual cereal. Nigga,
Big
I had
facts.
all the cereal.
Big facts.
Ain't no cereal I couldn't
Big
have.
facts.
None of that bullshit ass Cheerios with the no sugar.
Oh,
All that healthy
shots fired at Cheerios. You know what? Actually, shots fired directly at Pablo's and Cuddy Nut Cheerios. Actually, I think I gotta move them down just for that. That's what the kids would call savage. You know? Sheesh.
Don't talk to me about no fucking Raisin Bran, dog. Wheaties, stop it. Don't talk to me. You pick that up in the hour.
Don't talk to me. You know what? I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick.
Like,
He seems to have a pretty good, like, at least, like... He seems to have pretty good taste on cereal, you know? He knows what he's talking about. I don't know what this one was. I didn't really dive too deep into this one, but I'm getting the vibe that Lucky Lamar's is an awesome sauce kind of cereal. That's kind of what I got from this. Corn Pox. Ugh, disgusting. I don't really want to talk about this one. What is this? When I look it up, it doesn't even come up. That should show you how much of a failure Corn Pox is. Really, it should. First thoughts. I don't like the look he's giving me. Please stop that. I do not like the pose he is striking either. Really don't care for it. It's like he's trying his best to hype up a cereal that is like just downright disgusting. Like, I don't like cornflakes. You don't like cornflakes. Even Tupac doesn't like cornflakes. So why is he going shirtless and posing for this shit? Sorry for bringing out the language. That one just slipped out. But I've had it up to here. I've had it up to above the camera. You can't even see where I've had it up to. Additionally, the name of the cereal, Corn Pox, isn't even a good pun. Yeah, I think this is the worst one here. It's really not even that close.
This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nothing about this is good. Not one thing.
Next is Shade Ease. Okay. Call me crazy, but when your name is already a pun of a candy, you really don't need to make yourself like a cereal pun. Like you really don't. You're already M&M's. Like I'd be way more of a fan of M&M's. Or just like, you could just do like M&M's, like straight up. That could be the name of your candy right there. Boom. You're already the name of a candy. Why are you trying to make yourself, I'm Shady's now? No, you're not. Sit down. I guess what I'm trying to say is if Mr. Slim Shady over here wanted to dabble in the food industry, he should not have done cereal. Like, you could just make M&M's. It's that simple. It really is just that simple, folks. Yeah, I think he's trying too hard. Cringe tier for me. Next up is Snoop Loops, and there's an actual advertisement for this one, so I think we'll take a look at that now.
Start your morning off right by packing a bowl of Snoop Loops.
With Snoop Loops, there's an actual, like, legitimate chance that me, young man, can be as cool as Snoop D-O-double-G. And who wouldn't want to be, am I right? Look at this guy's dance moves. Look at him go. Awesome sauce tier for Snoop. Closing in on the last two here, Rice Rickies is next. Let's pull up the picture. Honestly, very forgettable wrapper cereal. The name isn't anything too special. The cereal itself isn't really that good. Only thing that stands out to me, and not for the best of reasons, is the slogan. Whole grain like a boss. Now, this is a very touchy subject for me. I am one that often eats spicy goodness like a boss.
Eat spicy goodness like a boss.
And personally, I just think that whole grain is not something that can be consumed in a bossly manner. I know, a controversial statement, but the thing is, what makes eating spicy goodness so boss-like is that it's difficult. It takes a special kind of warrior to consume Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, whereas I feel like anyone can just eat whole grain and it would not be that big of a deal. Cringe. Kind of cringe. Last, but certainly not least, we have Waka Flocka Flakes. Now, I want y'all to forget that just a couple minutes ago I said that I hated cornflakes, because this is Waka Flocka Flakes. This is no longer cornflakes. This is, as you can see, Waka Flocka Flakes, made with corn. It's very different. Mr. Waka Flocka here is dripped out to the max level. You cannot be more dripped than this. We got 2 watches, both of them golden, alright? We got a ring here, flexing his marriage, and, is that an earring I spy? I like to see it. You really do. Who would not want to be part of the breakfast squad after seeing this display? Mr. Waka Flocka himself is even on the box. Everything about this is great, like the tiger suggests, or should I say Gucci Mane, because even he is backing this up. Really feeling really good about this one. Waka Flocka Flakes, great way to end the tier list with the Potato Steve Harvey tier. So that's the conclusion of the wrapper cereal tier list. I'll catch you homies later. Bye-bye.